Are we live? Yo, 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 man. Welcome back to another one, man. It's your boy Rello EA coming back with another one. Should I call this Storm Talk? I don't know, man. But today we're going to talk about that game that happened yesterday against the Chargers, man. It's crazy. Right now, I'm watching this Commanders game against the Texans. Commander against the Texans. I'm watching Commanders against the Buccaneers. And Jaden Daniel just turned the ball over in the red zone. Um, Honestly, if you ask me, when it comes down to this, when it comes down to this, when it comes this, let me before I even continue watching this Commanders game because I want the Commanders to win. I want the upset. I like Daniels from the IE, so I want him to win too. Shout out CJ Stroud, he got us out the playoffs, man. But when it comes to this Chargers stuff, man, as y'all see, I'm always rocking the gear. Like I've been a Charger fan my whole entire life, right? So I've seen the up downs and I've seen the excuses and I've seen the reasons on why certain players and certain plays and certain things didn't happen for our favor, right? Why we didn't win certain playoff games, right? These last upcoming years, you feel me? When it came down to that Jacksonville game, when it come down to that Jacksonville game, and we blew the lead, we blame Coach Staley, right? Because he had a history of making bad calls, and the blame wasn't on Herbert. Now that we got Herbert, and as a team, we come from we improved from 5-12 to 11-7, 11-6 after regular season. And Herbert has the worst game of his career. We have to blame nobody but our quarterback. Now, I'm not staying away from talking shit about Herbert. You feel me? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, that was Herbert's game to take over, to shut up the naysayers. A lot of people was always saying that Herbert was in top five. It was putting him against Tua, against the Strouds. Like, Herbert has now lost to Trevor Lawrence and CJ Stroud, bro. He has now lost to multiple people that's younger than him off the rip. And it's crazy to see, and it's crazy just to think about, like, because Herbert is really like that. But for him to have that game, we got to keep our heads up and understand, like, those type of games do happen. And that doesn't define him as a player, right? One bad game should not define him as a player. And I understand those two big games that he finally played, he didn't show up in. I get that. But what I'm also saying is, like, we got to give him grace. But he performed. It was horrible. I ain't gonna lie, it was horrible, bro. That first throw against Johnson, I believe that overthrow, double coverage on the post corner was crazy. The McConkey overthrow was just crazy. And not even that Disney catch wasn't him, but this is what I'm trying to say. Like, my thing with Herbert is this: I understand the injuries, I get it, but this is what I'm trying to say as well. Herbert did not step out the pocket and was not mobile yesterday, right? They didn't convert it. Justin Herbert wasn't mobile. We're gonna lose Chargers for life. No, for sure, Chargers for life, for sure. I'm just saying my concerns about Justin Herbert, man. He didn't run as much as we wanted him to and needed him to, right? Him extending plays would have avoided him making those tough throws, right? Justin Herbert stood in that pocket, tall, and trusted that horrible O-line. There was a couple of passes where he's dropping back, and before he even throw the ball, it's getting swiped. Herbert, you 6'3". Why don't you just step to the right, step to the left, extend it a little larger, a little longer, and throw it rather than standing in that pocket tough and chugging them. He overthrew McConkey over time. It Charger fans, we know Herbert, right? We know Herbert. We know what he does. We know everything that he does to where why we fuck with him, why he's our quarterback. But yesterday he didn't perform as well, so as he usually does. And the Texans played their butts off, man. Texans had that D line coming off the edge, something crazy. They got Hunter, they got Will Anderson, first round pick out of Alabama, man. But win or lose, both nations stand up, man. We have a hell of a season, We played a hell of a game on defense, man. Those two D linemen out of Ford and Tart went crazy. That D line was stopping everything. Mixon didn't hit a big run, maybe to like the late fourth round. So, like, we have a lot to look forward to, man. I was watching a couple of videos, a couple of the interviews, and just the players talking about how they enjoyed the moment, they enjoyed the environment, they enjoy stuff like that to where they're excited and hopefully they can stay. The Chargers signed a lot of players on minimum deals because based off their background and just trying to find a team and will away. And honestly, we willed many ways to get to where we got to, so we can't hang our heads down. We got to keep our heads up, man, and understand that this year wasn't a failure. um, Herbert had a bad game. I got a lot of naysayers, a lot of homies, a lot of friends hitting me up. I told everybody Chargers money line stuff like that. So it's real tough, man. But we made it to the playoffs, man. A lot of y'all was out home watching us do it anyway. So shouts out to the Bow fan, the Bow Nation, hell of a season, man. I will shout out a couple of players maybe later on, but I'm about to add my boy Maloof to the call real quick, man. See what he got to say, man. What my boy Maloof saying, man. Oh,
It is I, my guy.
ah,
What's up, man?
Mr. Maloof. I know you done seen these playoffs, man. A couple games done played. The Packers played, the Chargers played, the Commanders playing right now. What you got to say about the playoffs so far, man?
Man, all the home teams is undefeated.
All the home teams are undefeated. Real talk.
Yeah,
The Eagles, the
y'all lost on the
Texans,
road.
yep, the Texans, the Ravens won. So
Bills
every home
won.
team. So you got Buccaneers winning.
No, I didn't say that, but I hope the Buccaneers win low key because then for sure Rams free tomorrow. Rams free regardless. You feel me? But it's making me that more confident.
So who you got winning the Super Bowl, man?
Well, I'm glad you've asked, young man.
Yes, sir. Shout out Maloof, man. If any of you guys need picks, bets, hit Maloof up, man. One of those bet guys, man. He'll give you a pick of underdog or two, man. Hit him up. I don't know if
Man,
you
the
want to
Rams
put it.
is free tomorrow, man. Rams free,
Rams
man.
free underdog.
I got the Super Bowl looking like Chiefs over Rams.
Mm, mm. That's tough. That's
It
tough.
is tough. I like
That's
Green
tough.
Bay at first, but the Eagles destroyed them. I
Nah, I
know
didn't
one
see them
thing.
losing that game.
EA and I was talking about this the other day. It's certain teams that give certain teams problems and people that they don't want to see in the postseason. You feel me? And
That's a fact.
the Rams is one of those teams, and I feel like the Commanders and the Bucks going both equal. Like whoever wins that game is going to give Philly problems. Philly just not going to beat either one of them like easily.
So you think the Commanders can beat the Eagles in the
Hell
playoffs?
yeah, hell yeah,
Divisional game.
hell yeah. It's
Is
hard to
that
beat a
some? Is
team.
that like a little bias for being a Giants fan, or just
I mean, if you want to hear biasness from a Giants fan, I tell you, I wish both of their ass could tie in that motherfucker. Neither one of them advanced. But no, I'm just saying, like, I know for a fact that it's hard to put it like this. The year the Giants beat the first time we went and beat Brady in the Super Bowl, that year we had to go against the Cowboys three times, and we played the Cowboys like we've only played the Cowboys in the playoffs one time, and that was the only time we played them and we beat them. I believe it was the opening of Jerry World when they opened up their new stadium, if I'm not mistaken. But their first playoff game was a loss to the Giants. I remember Eli Manning signed his name in the locker room, in the visitors' locker room. So what I'm saying is, it's hard to beat a team three times.
hey
I'm
Buccaneers defense have been playing crazy today.
trying to tell you, all
Buccaneers
the home
defense
teams.
got another turnover. It looks like, man. 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 13-7. Y'all see it?
How much time left?
10, 12. What did it say? 10, 12? Yeah.
Man, it's looking like the under free for that game too. All the unders hit.
You know why? Because the overs hit. Oh my God. Eckler of all people fumbles. Eckler,
Former Charger, by the way.
former Charger. Austin, Colorado.
How many people we got in here, bro? You can see how many people we got in here?
No, right now we had two earlier. My boy Manny was in here, man. He said win or lose, Charger fans, which is fact. I have one in here right now, man. I don't got the title something that would really grabs my attention. I got the title Herbert's worst game at the worst time because that's what I'm gonna end off talking
Yeah.
about. Because that
Shit,
was
it looked like what's his name? It looked like your boy Jordan Love was trying to compete with him with most interceptions thrown in the motherfucking playoff game.
hey, man, Jordan Love, like those type of quarterbacks, man. They trust the. I call it this, man. When it comes to doing things that when it comes to forcing, right? I feel like Curry changed not only basketball but the game. It made people think of being efficient at the highest cost, right? So when you think of military football, they take a lot of RPOs, right? Because that's a percentile that this play is going to work 90% of play. If you come down for the run, we're going to keep it. If you come down for the pass, we're going to keep it. If you come down for this, we're going to sweep it. If you don't come for the sweep, we're going to throw it up top. The probability of completing that play is large. So I feel like nowadays when people see that three is larger than two, we're going to make this three. They took that into offense, right? They saw that Kansas City it's gonna throw Hail Marys and just run it up. And rather than just run the ball. The league itself done changed from a run game to a passing game completely. It's only a few teams that run the ball, and majority of those guys are in the snow because you can't read the passes. Shout out to the AFC North. That's why they so tough in the trenches because it's snowing. It's how it's need to rain it. You can't read the pass it. Those type of games. So when you talk about Jordan Love forcing that shit, he came from a Utah State, passing out rock, right? I believe he came from Utah. And just knew it. Just nowadays, man, people just want to make big plays quite too fast for me, man. So when you say Jordan Love and Herbert want to have a competition for interceptions, at some point in time, we have to stop passing the ball if we keep throwing picks. I'm like, I don't know, bro, but the system nowadays, like, even if it's broke, they still won't try to fix it. They're gonna keep going, and I don't know, bro. All these interceptions is crazy. You need to run the ball more, but we cannot run the ball. And honestly, the Packers had they was up and down on running that ball. It was up and down on running that ball though. But Jordan Love is cool. I just feel like quarterbacks rely too much on their arm, man. I feel like a dual quarterback is like that. I feel like a dual quarterback is needed. I feel like a dual quarterback should be the standard to be a quarterback, man. I feel like Packer passers just essentially are just out of the league, man.
You like my background, bro? That shit cool, huh?
Yeah, I like the Maloof, man. I like the Maloof, man.
The little dollar, man. I found that on the internet. I just thought it was funny.
But hell yeah, gang. Like,
You like the Rams tomorrow?
mm, I
Not
hit my
really
boy up.
knowing
I hit
because they
my
got to
boy
go
up.
to Arizona.
I hit my boy up. He a Vikings fan. I was like, y'all got it tomorrow. And he was like, Sam Darnold had a bad game last week, and I don't see him having another one back to back. He was like, I think the Vikings might take it. He's the only. I only asked him about the game. Besides that, you and Suge said Rams, of course. But and I low key like I just like the Rams. The Rams don't quit. They got Stafford. They got a great coach. They got a hard nosed defense like that. Ricky Veers, number 8, I believe. That D tackle linebacker. I like him. I like the coach. I like the quarterback. I
I
love the
like Puka.
receivers. I like Puka. I love Cooper Cup. Cooper Cup. I just like him. Shout out McConkey. I like Cooper Cup, man. And honestly, man, all of this I'm not getting recognition for certain stuff that I've been posting on the internet, man. Can y'all hear me? Is this mic on? I understand, right? I'm talking to the viewers, right? My Storm Talk people, right? If y'all tune in and listen to this, man, I got to start posting me and reposting my vids and what I be saying. I understand my face don't be in it, my energy low sometimes, but y'all gotta start posting my clips because I'm seeing thumbnails of my titles of what I be saying on these videos. Everybody want to call McConkey Cooper Cup all of a sudden. You feel me? Everybody want to do stuff all over. Y'all gotta give me my credit, man. I just had to put that in there, man. Get back to the game, man.
Shout out
Buccaneers
Rollo
got
EA,
the ball,
man.
man.
Where
Shout out
your little
Rolly,
sign at?
man.
Where your little thing that light up at, man?
That motherfucker right here.
Put that motherfucker on in the back or something, man. What the fuck? The people want to see that shit.
Man, I ain't putting that shit up, bro. I got the car right now. I could put my little background in the background, man. I don't feel like doing it right now, man. Let's see. How you doing?
They used to call me Baby E. Now they call me Face now. Oh my God, the Commanders are winning.
The Commanders are winning.
What happened? Is a pick six?
I don't know. I'm gonna watch. I'm over here talking to the chat, man. Talking to the chat. What did it say? It say field goal. It was a pass. Field goal. Mike Evans touchdown. Terry McLaurin. He caught a pass. Terry
Score.
McLaurin caught a pass. A virtual background.
It
I'm gonna
said
put
they
my
came up with
EA
a fourth
background
down
on.
stop.
I'll put that on. That's it. It's cool. You can read it as Rolo. What they say? Rolo's backwards.
Let me see.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
you just
Yeah,
you can see the row and the EA. Everything else is your faces.
yeah, that's cool.
That's
That's
why
all
I
I
got.
need
I
to
just
see.
moved out the camera for my player to show. You feel me? That's my avatar. That's a Maloof avatar.
Let me get that.
Mister, let me get that. LMGT man.
I like Baker Mayfield, man. I like Baker ever since since he got out of college.
Fuck it. They going into overtime 2020.
You said the Chargers gonna go to overtime.
No, I said them. Both of them. 2020. Look at the
Think
score,
so?
Dito.
You think so?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody gonna win by a walk-off touchdown. Watch, it's gonna be 26-20.
Oh, you broke that.
Told
Hey
you.
man, tackling and tight ends are crazy tough. They big as hell, fast as hell. Tight ends and linebackers, man. Those positions be good luck. Good luck trying to run a linebacker over, and good luck trying to tackle a tight end. No knee tackles. Really try to tackle them guys. Tough. Mike Sanders still with the missed tackle, man. Ricky out of Michigan, man. I wish the Chargers drafted him. He would have been a great nickel. He would have been a great nickel. Bucky Irvin, oh, again.
Second and one on the 12.
Short.
Red Charlie.
Second and one, second and two. Hey, man, for everybody listening right now, man, sports aside, man, to all my males, do not be like Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
Do not be out here putting your business out there. That's what I mean by Travis Hunter, putting your business out there. Do not let naysayers get in your business. And do
On
not
me.
listen to the naysayers. I salute Travis for handling his business, regardless of what people say, even myself. You feel me? So just stand in your business as a man. Keep doing what you're doing. Because right now, Baker Mayfield is driving it down the field with a first down. He tried to get the draw. Didn't get it. He
Hit him
didn't
with
get
the
it. He didn't get it. You know, the Washington Commanders got Mike Davis from the Chargers too. He a DB. He was cool. He was cool. He wasn't that bad. He was just we asked him to do a lot for the Chargers. He was running a lot, following a lot of people because Samuel wasn't. We have to give Mike Davis his flowers, man. Mike Davis was cool for the Chargers when he was with them. And Eckler's over there with him. So, oh my God, that D line ran over everybody. Oh, it's a fumble. No, wow, that D line was crazy. They about to kick the field goal. Shout out Maloof. Shout out Maloof. That's why we do these. What did Maloof say? He said it's going to be 2020 overtime.
26-20. That's gonna be the final.
Oh, he doesn't switch it up 26-20 overtime.
No, I'm saying once it go into overtime, it's not gonna be by a field goal. It's gonna be by a walk off. Somebody gonna score a touchdown, meaning they don't have to kick the 7. You feel me?
Yeah. 2020, man. Did Maloof call it? Did Maloof call it, man? If you guys was in here, if you guys tuned back in, Maloof called 2020 overtime around 10 minutes left on the clock. So he predicted this 6 minutes ahead of this that you guys are watching right now, man. Just letting y'all know. But that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna wait till I ask this question. I'm gonna ask it again though, man. Is Herbert top 10
Nigga, fuck no.
Oh my god! I don't want to hear this. Wait, bro. I want to wait till after this game to talk about that shit, bro. I ain't gonna
All
lie.
right, all right, all right,
I
all
want
right.
to wait to
You
talk
you
about
give me
that, bro.
you can okay. You
I
can
want to
name
wait.
10 top quarterbacks in the
I want to
Herbert. Let's
wait.
go.
I want to wait, bro. I want to wait, bro. I want to wait.
Okay,
I have a
so
question. I have a question. I
I'm
have
gonna
a
give you
question.
10. I'm gonna give you 10 then.
No,
You
no.
tell me yes or no.
Wait, wait,
Disagree
wait,
with my
wait,
shit.
wait, wait. We gonna hold up. We gonna do this right. We gonna do this right. Hold up. I got you. Hold up. Don't worry about nothing. Don't worry about nothing. Hold up. That's what I'm saying. I ain't want to put my glasses on, bro. Hold up, bro.
Yeah,
Let
my
me
nigga
grab my.
sophisticated. All right, so look.
No, hold up, bro. Hold up, bro. Hold up, bro. No, let me do it, bro.
Nigga
Let me
said
do
top
it, bro.
10.
All right, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
Are you putting Herbert over Aaron Rodgers?
Wait a minute, man.
Bro, mid tier, bro. He like in the 15, 16 range. All right, maybe like 12, 13 for sure. Because I can tell you 10 right now.
Wait a minute, bro. Like seriously, like.
All right, all right, all right. I'm gonna name some people and you tell me who you
Wait,
gonna
wait,
put
wait,
over
wait,
there.
wait, wait, wait. We finna do right now. We finna do right now. We finna do right now. I got you.
Let me,
So
can I
look.
go? Let me
Oh,
start.
no, you can't go right now. Wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute. Wait a
This
minute,
nigga
bro.
fool.
Wait a minute. Don't worry about it. I got you. I got you. I got you. This is why we doing this like this, man. This is why we gotta do stuff to prep. We gotta.
This commercial is brought to you by Rolo EA on Twitch. You feel me? Fuck is this?
All right. All right, y'all. Hold up. Let me take a hit of this good dope real quick. Let me take a hit of this good dope real quick before we
Man,
get
what the
started.
fuck?
What?
I can name niggas.
Hold up, bro. Hold up, bro. I got you. Hold up. I got you. Hold up. I got you.
This
We
is,
about to do it right now.
matter of fact, go ahead, do your thing. I'm finna stuff me a J for this one.
All right,
No,
we
I got the
finna do
ball.
it
I
right
got the
now.
pipe right here. Fuck that. I'm hitting the pipe.
We finna do it right now.
All right. This is how we do it like this.
I got it, bro. Don't worry about nothing.
You don't
You don't
got shit. You asking me, nigga. I'm the guest.
I know. Don't worry. I'm gonna ask you, nigga. Don't worry about it.
You
Don't
ain't
worry
ask,
about it,
nigga. You
sweetheart.
asked me a question. I'm finna give you my answer. You ain't even let me
I'm not gonna
finish.
ask the question yet. Wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute.
I'm not going off that.
Is Herbert top 10? Yes or no? Before we even get to the other part, is Herbert top 10? Herbert's not top 10. Was he top 10 before he lost this playoff game?
I could give you 10 niggas that's better than him right
Before,
now.
before,
Pause.
before you give me
No,
10 other
nigga,
players.
no. No. I'm not
Okay,
sold
look,
on
I
him.
have a
That's
question. Before this playoff game,
I
was
just
he
said
top
no.
10?
I'm not sold on him.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I
I
have
can
another
name you
question for
10
you.
right now that's
I have
better than
another
him.
question. Another question. Which top are there any quarterbacks that's top 10 that missed the playoffs?
Yes. Joe
Okay.
Shiesty.
Okay, Joe Burrow. That's one. That's one.
Okay, so
That's
okay.
one.
Okay. Give me
Here's a list of quarterbacks right here. Here's a list. I'm here to help. That's what I'm saying. Let
Brock
me.
Purdy. All right, look, yeah, shut the fuck up. All right,
Brock
so
Purdy over Herbert.
come on, bro.
The blasphemy is crazy. Herbert, it's hard for me to argue for you now, bro, because you lost 2. But Brock Purdy is not killing or better than Justin Herbert, bro. In what way? Because the system, if you put Justin Herbert, I can't even say that
I'm
because
not even putting. Look, bro, I'm not even putting Kyler Murray above that nigga. I'm not even putting Jaden Daniels above that nigga. These niggas got this off of this year. I know Matthew Stafford better than that nigga. I know Baker Mayfield is better than that nigga. I know.
Baker Mayfield is better than Justin Herbert?
All right, I might be bullshitting.
In what way?
Lamar better than that nigga.
Yes, Lamar's number 1 right now.
That's what I'm saying. Lamar, all them right there for sure, except 4 and 8. No, 4 and 6. No, 4 and 9.
4 or 5. Jordan Love is not better than Herbert.
Come on, man. They both butt.
Bro, Justin Herbert is top 10.
No, he's not, bro.
Yeah, he is.
He's not him, bro.
Give me 10 right now.
Everybody in front of him, fuck
You
it.
was dying to tell me 10. List me 10.
Everybody in front of him.
All right, list me 10. List me 10 right now, bro. Give me 10.
All right. Everybody in front of that nigga. That's the 10.
Nah, bro. Because you just already said.
Okay, so I got to give you 2 more.
Like, give me 10. I didn't hear now. Give me 10. I didn't hear you.
Lamar, Josh, Joe, Jared Goff, Brock Purdy, Patrick Mahomes.
Brock Purdy is crazy.
Jalen Hurts.
It's better than Herbert?
Jalen Hurts.
You crazy.
Nah, you asked me a question. Geno Smith.
See, bro.
You see, you asked me a question.
Bro, you're not, bro. You can't be serious.
Aaron Rodgers is better than that nigga, bro.
You a damn lie and a half.
Bro, listen, I just gave you more than 10, bro.
Bryce Young is better than Aaron Rodgers.
Nigga, you will be the only nigga on StreamYard live by yourself.
Bryce Young is better. Rodgers played like poop this season.
Nigga, we're not going. Nigga, what did I just say?
We're going off this season.
Yes. We're talking about overall.
Herbert is better than Jalen Hurts. He's a better thrower.
How many MVPs he got?
How many MVPs do Hurts have?
He got 1.
MVPs?
Don't he got an MVP?
Of what?
He didn't get the MVP when they went to the Super Bowl and lost?
How will he get the MVP if he lost?
I'm not talking about of the Super Bowl, nigga. I'm talking about of the league.
No, he didn't get MVP.
So who won it that year?
Either Mahomes or Lamar. What year? What year are you talking about?
When they went to the Super Bowl, bro. What's that, like 3 years now? Does Jalen Hurts have an MVP? That's all you got to type in.
No, he doesn't, bro.
We about to find out.
I want to see that year, though. Who won that year? I know he don't, bro. That was 2023. NFL 2023.
Look at the Commanders, 2nd and 10.
Lamar Jackson, bro. I told you, Lamar Jackson, bro. He won back-to-back years. He won last year and last year, bro.
All right.
You talking about Jalen Hurts? Jalen Hurts ain't no MVP. What are you talking about?
Dak Prescott.
Dak Prescott's not better than Herbert, bro.
No, you're right. You're right. I just wanted to say that.
Jordan Love is not better than him.
Who?
Now, you can say Jordan Love is not. You can say Stroud, maybe. You can say Stroud for sure because he just beat him. But I'm not even going to put Trevor Lawrence over him. He won over him. I'm not putting Trevor Lawrence over Herbert. I'm putting Lamar. I'll put Josh. I'll put
Joe. Patrick.
I'll put
Mahomes.
put Mahomes. That's 5.
Okay. How you don't fuck with Aaron Rodgers though?
He's poop now.
Fuck it now, nigga. Like, bro. So let me ask you a question. If Rodgers come back next year and take the fucking niggas to the playoffs, what you gonna say? If y'all niggas don't
He
make the
that nigga
playoffs.
again. Then I'm gonna say he that nigga again.
Alright, so one bad year makes the nigga not that nigga?
I'm gonna say one bad game make Herbert not that top 10 nigga no
Bro,
more.
I've been told you I wasn't sold on
No,
him. Nigga,
no,
me and
hear
Suge
that.
told you about this nigga.
Give me 10 Cole. You said Geno Smith, bro.
Alright, let's switch the topic to the NFL draft.
All right, bet.
Boy, you hit that good dope. I'm finna pack me another bowl. No, I'm about to stuff me a J. Oh, check the score for me for the Hornets. Nigga, I like them to upset the Suns tonight. It was tied at halftime.
It's 98-93.
Yeah, I like that upset today. How much time left in the game? What they say? End of the third?
Mm-hmm.
All right, NFL draft. uh, okay. So look. Go like this: NBA draft, and then put a slash, like a backslash, and put uh top 3 picks with a question mark. Where you think they going and who you think they gonna be? Because right now, Cam Ward is projected to go number 1 overall. Remember we seen that the other day?
Yeah, I did see that actually. Tennessee needs a quarterback. Travis Hunter not going there. He's not going number 1. Since Tennessee has number 1, Travis Hunter is not going to the Titans. We can both agree on that. Travis
Travis
Hunter is
Hunter
not
is
going to
not
the
going to
Titans.
be the number 1 overall pick.
No, he's not. Um,
So they're going
Now
Cam
I do
Ward.
know this too. I do know this too, though. Shador is not going to Cleveland.
And who they got? Second pick?
They got the second pick. Shador's not going to Cleveland. It's already out there that, those one of the teams where Dion's going to step up and say no. So he's not going to Cleveland. So Cleveland is going to either have to take Travis Hunter or Cam Ward. So I think Shador might go number 1. I think Cam might go number 2. And I think Travis go 3. No, Travis might go to the Browns. I don't know. I don't know because the Browns Watson just tore his ACL again or his
Shador is the
Achilles.
quarterback.
He just tore something, so I don't know
I think
which
I
way
think
they're
damn
going.
Shador might be the number 1 pick, bro.
Shador might be number 1. I think Shador 1, Travis Hunter 2, Cal Moore 3. Because not even that, Travis Hunter
Who got
can't
the
wear a
third pick
tweet.
again?
You said who?
Who got the third pick again?
It's on the screen, bro. The Giants.
We got the third pick?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we getting Shador.
Y'all not getting Shador. I just told you that,
Nah,
bro.
nigga, Cam Ward is going to Tennessee. Travis will go to Cleveland. Shador.
Travis is not going to the. He's not going forward. Travis is going top 3. He can't even go to the Patriots because he wearing number
Did
12.
you just hear what I said? Cam Ward, number 1. Travis
Why
Hunter,
would they choose Cam
number.
Ward over Shador?
You said what?
Why would they choose Cam Ward over Shador?
Who?
The Titans. Why would the Titans choose Cam Ward with the number one pick over Shador Sanders?
Is the Titans a team that Shador won't go to?
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. And now if you think about it, Shador's from Texas. Tennessee is right, it's not that far from Texas compared to New York. But it's a big market in New York. And I
I
feel
just
like
don't. I don't
I
know,
feel
bro.
like Tennessee. I feel like Tennessee is a better division to be in rather than the Giants too. The Giants, you got the Eagles, you got the Commanders, you got the Cowboys, and you got you guys. Compared to the AFC South, you got the Jaguars, you got the Colts, you got the Texans, and you got the Titans. So you got a couple of maybe all three quarterbacks haven't been in the league more than 5 years, right? Trevor Lawrence, I think year four. CJ Stroud year two, Richardson year two. So another young quarterback is going to keep it competitive because they drafted two quarterbacks last two drafts out of Malik Lewis and Will Levis, and they traded Malik Lewis to the Packers, and Levis is still going through the motions with him and Mason Rudolph. So somebody's got to go in there and take order, and I think they might take Shador. I know that the Titans have a lot of pieces. I know we gave them a lot of pieces because they gave us a couple of pieces. I know that they got a cool receiving core. They got a couple of running backs. They got Pollard, running back from the Cowboys. They got Calvin Ridley, great running back out of Alabama, Georgia.
That's a receiver, my nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got people. That's what I'm trying to say. And they got defense. They got a
I
couple
think he went to
DBs
Bama,
from.
bro.
You said who?
I think he went to Bama.
Yeah, I know his brother went to Georgia.
Okay.
Um, they got a couple of key pieces on defense. They got that nigga Snead, Will Snead, that used to play on the Chiefs. They had Jamal Adams, but they let him go. And then Jamal Adams, I think he went to the forgot where he just went to. Then he got up out of there. They let him go
Seahawks.
to. You said who?
Jamal Adams went to the Seahawks.
No, no, no. After that, like
Jets.
recently.
He was from the Jets, right?
Yeah, from the Jets to the Seahawks, and then from the Seahawks he went to the Titans, and from the Titans he went to the he was just on the team. I think the Vikings. I think the Vikings let him go. Probably. I don't know. But I'm saying this like the Titans acquired Will Snead from the Chiefs. They acquired a linebacker from the Chargers. They acquired the D tackle Joseph Day and Kenneth Murray, the linebacker. They got Quan Diggs, the safety that used to be in the Seahawks with them. So they got a couple of pieces to where they can put it together, especially with a quarterback, and they might have a couple of picks because if you got the first one, you most likely got the 32nd and the 33rd. So they can really put something together the first three rounds.
Who you talking about again?
Honestly, you said who?
What team was you talking about again?
Talk about the number one pick, the
Titans.
Titans, man. The
Yeah,
Titans.
yeah, yeah. Titans. Titans.
The Titans, man. They got a good running back. They got a good receiver, good number one. And honestly, they got a couple receivers. They got Calvin Ridley and they got Boyd from the Bengals.
What
They
about?
got
Don't they
Boyd
got
and
one of
they got
those?
Elijah
Don't they
Burke.
got one of those? Don't they got one of those wide receivers that came out? Oh no, they traded him. My fault. AJ Brown. My fault. He got
Yeah,
traded.
they traded him. Then they got Elijah Burke. They still got Burke. They got they let go of D Hop and they got
Oh,
Ridley.
they
Then they
got
got
Treadwell.
Boyd.
Don't they Treadwell? Laquan
Uh,
Treadwell or something like that. They still got him.
I don't know. I don't know.
That might be
I don't
Vikings.
know him. That's what I'm saying. The Titans, that's a cool division. You could win that division first year. All you really gotta worry about is
Houston.
you don't gotta worry about the Colts, and you don't have to really worry about the Jags. You feel me? They still going through the motions. So you really gotta worry about Houston. Houston's really the only established team for real, for real. I feel like Houston is obviously they still in the playoffs. So speaking of the playoffs, well, we continue talking about the draft, but I think they go Shador. I think number two, the Browns go Travis Hunter, pair him up with Denzel Ward, Miles Garrett with that defense. And for the Browns are so trash, you can play him both ways. So that's the way to do it. And then Cam Ward to the motherfucker Giants. And
Oh,
I got the
all right, I
Chargers.
got a question. I got a side question. Will Travis Hunter be a distraction?
Not in
Is
Travis
Travis
Hunter,
Hunter's situation going to be a distraction in
he's
the
going to be
NFL?
in, he's going to be in Cleveland, and I feel like, and this is my thing when it comes to that. I don't think Travis Hunter should be near Deshaun Watson.
Why the fuck
Hey,
you say that? Why you say
hey,
Watson
I'm
out of
just
all
saying
people?
for hey, look, for him to have a girl with these allegations, and for him to have a quarterback with those allegations,
Man, shut the fuck up.
hey, real spiel.
So
I'm
you
saying
saying
allegations.
potentially Travis Hunter girl could literally
End up
fuck?
massaging, end up wrapping his ankle up.
Man, hell no.
Man, she can wrap that nigga ankle up, bro. She can wrap up Deshaun Watson's ankle.
Why though? Like
You
nigga,
feel?
what
I
what?
don't know.
No, but this is what I'm saying. Like nigga, if you got a teammate, nigga, they ain't gonna be around your bitch.
Hey, all I'm trying to say is, bro, all I'm trying to say is this.
Nigga, is his bitch a masseuse or something?
All I'm trying to say is this. With the allegation Watson got and the allegations of what he got with his girl, which is Travis Hunter, I don't think he should be near Deshaun Watson. If the Cleveland Browns draft with the number 2 pick draft Travis Hunter, Deshaun Watson should not be our quarterback.
Trade that nigga to Phoenix.
Bro, those are 2 different men. And he has to get that ball. So since you're the quarterback, I got to have a relationship with you. I need you to throw me the rock. He don't need to be near Deshaun Watson. He gonna turn that little nigga out.
Wait, what?
He gonna turn that little nigga out, bro. He gonna.
That nigga fuck around, have him and this bitch at a swinger party. You feel me? Hey, so side question. Is the AFC West the toughest division in the NFL
This season,
in general?
yes, because they got the best quarterback, which is Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid, and they done won 3 out of 4. And just based off that, I'm gonna say yeah. No overtime, 20-20 with the field goal. Washington won, upset. Called it 43 under for sure. Oh no, it was over 42.
Damn. Niggas tuned in. Bitch, you fried my overtime bet, bitch. Fuck. Niggas on my ass in the chat. You see him?
No.
Bro, you boring, bro. You gotta fucking be. You gotta have imagination, nigga. One day this shit gonna be booming when niggas gonna be on my ass. Pause. It. Like, nigga, you suck, nigga. The fuck? Put my check on you, bitch. Like, damn, nigga.
Yeah, man. Good game. Jaden Daniels did it again. Knew it was gonna happen. It's all good, Baker. Keep your head up. Young Buck. It's young Buck style, man. It's young Buck time. But yeah, man. Good playoff game, good playoff season, man. Commanders won. Chargers lost. You said home teams, man. This was the first away game. This was the first one.
And the second dog.
What was the first dog?
Oh yeah.
Texans.
Yeah, my bad.
Texans was the dog at home too.
Yeah, I meant. What's the deal, Cuddy?
Yeah, man. Honestly, I think that was a good stream, man. I don't got much else to talk about when it comes to sports, man. I just feel like Herbert, keep your head up, gang. Don't keep your head down for too long. Keep your head up. Keep working. Watch the film. Be a little bit mobile. Extend those plays. Rehab. Go to therapy. Heal up. Take a break. Um, come back a hundred
Justin,
percent, man. Come back a
Justin, if
hundred
you hearing
percent, man.
this, I'm gonna tell you keep your head up too. But when I tell you keep your head up, it mean don't put your head down when Shirai end up socking your ass out, and don't crawl up. You gotta fight back, nigga, because you owe that nigga some money.
Yeah,
Keep your
man, it's
head
all
up.
good, man. Yesterday, my DMs and messages, I was getting DM'd by a lot of people. But honestly, like I told them, like I'm not mad that we lost first round. We got a better pick at the draft than the Texans, and the Texans about to go out. We got a better draft picks than so I'm not mad. And honestly, though, we came from a 5-12 season to 11-6. I
Wait,
can't
y'all
get
was
mad
five
at
and
that.
twelve the year before that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all niggas ass like us was.
You feel me? So for us to do that and honestly have the hype and the potential to really make some shake, I'm not worried. Not a lot of our team was new guys, a lot of guys that was signed in trades and won't be on the team next year. So majority of the players that will be are young. McConkey, Steele, Cam Hart, a lot of players that have been drafted early on. So like I said, give us 2026, not next season, but the season after that, where our young guys today that experienced this first round loss will become vets and have that playoff experience. Is off rip first one. I'm talking about Joe Alt. I'm talking about the McConkeys. I'm talking about the Cam Harts, the Cam Steels, because those players played well during our playoff game and they're young enough to see. Mac might be out or Bosa might get traded. Certain legends that play the game. So I feel like when we continue to build, give us not just next year, another one. That third year is going to be it. And that's why I said we have a window to do it within a time span if you want to do it with Mac and Bosa, because Bosa is getting out of there to where we might not. Me as a Charger fan already, I like Bosa, but if we can get somebody with more energy and effort, I would take him. Now, when it comes to Mac, keep him, but we only have him for a certain time span because that guy might want to retire. And honestly, I
That's a
can't.
fact.
You feel me? He a legend. I mean, he been in the league for so long, so we really have a window to do it with certain pieces. Now we got Thule.
Hey, wait. So I want to say something. I gotta get that man his flowers. The only man to make a Pro Bowl at two different positions.
Who?
Khalil Mack, nigga.
What the out with the end or a linebacker?
Two different positions. He made the Pro Bowl.
Man, shout out Mac, man, for him to be that age and for him to be in this type of year of experience, man, for him to be a pro each year. When he was with the Raiders, he was causing wreck. When he was with the Bears, causing wreck. When he came with us,
Real.
causing wreck. And not even that, when he came with us to the Chargers, majority of those games, he was by himself with Thule because Bosa was out injured. So we got to give credits for him to be that old, not even say that old, that experience, and for him to be that available, we got to give credits to therapy and Herbert. Like I was saying, this draft, when it comes back to the draft, though, I feel like the Chargers, they're not gonna draft what I want us to draft, but me thinking how the coach is, we're gonna go O line needed. We're gonna go tight end just to have an O line with that presence, and then we're gonna go big time receiver. That's what we need. But I honestly feel like drafting is different rather than us signing a T. Higgins in the offseason. Us signing a Garrett Wilson, a receiver with big money or big change, because the Chargers have showed us throughout this whole season they willing to sign and do whatever it takes to win, no matter if it's near the playoffs, if it's the beginning of the season, off season, we're signing and trading throughout. People pay attention or not. We got
What's
Zeke.
up with Tyreek Hill?
We got and that's another one. And honestly, I don't even want Tyreek, but we'll take him. We got McConkey. If we get T. Higgins and McConkey, but honestly, like I said, we cannot discredit or shy away from the idea of us really cashing out because this is somebody the Chargers not used to. We got to think about the Ravens and how they was moving because he was with them moving them pieces. So not
You
only
think
was
you
he
think you
drafting,
think Lamar could put out Josh?
I think look, I like I said, I've been having I said before the season even started, and I got this shit on camera, like my earliest video. I got the Ravens winning the Super Bowl. I feel like just how you said yesterday, it was due for the Chargers to win. I feel like it's due for Lamar to win the Super Bowl. I feel like they're going to give the MVP to Allen, even though Lamar should win it. I feel like they don't give the offensive player of the year award to Barkley. But I also feel like they're going to give Lamar this ring, and this might be his only ring after this. This Harbaugh shit, this Lamar shit, it fits into the scheme, a script that I think for a period of time, bro, I was really on this Charger game, the Bengals. I was calling shit out to where shit really be weird. Shit really
You heard
do
about
make
that one
sense.
shit with the Ravens every 12 years?
And is this the 12th year? And not even that, bro. Real spills, Jacoby Jones, rest in peace. It's a lot of things that come with that. So when I say about quarterbacks and winning, you even show Joe Burrow. When they come to playoffs and shit like that, all that shit matters for resume. Lamar has won he has won two MVPs, broken dumb records, and gone crazy, but he has not took his team over that hump yet. They're going to let him get over that hump eventually. Mahomes just won one. Bro, it's due. I feel like this is the time it's due. It is due. It's due. They're going to give Lamar this one this year. It's due. It is due. Lamar has kept his head down, stayed out of the media, stayed out of trouble. He's not what people projected him to be. He's not hood. He ain't on that. He ain't making no noise. He shows to work. He does go. He goes crazy. He breaks. He does what he does. Human highlight reel. The second coming of Mike Vick broke every record to this day. He's the leading rusher in quarterbacks today. Lamar Jackson will do it, especially pairing him up with Derrick Henry. You pairing them up with another MVP, another leading rusher? No, I got the motherfucking Ravens winning the Super Bowl. I feel like if you want to talk about the divisions, what's the toughest? And I'm only gonna say AFC because they got my homeboy, but that NFC North is tough. The NFC East is tough.
Thank
But
you.
honestly though, like no Lamar cold, bro. Lamar is cold. And he don't have the pieces a lot of people don't have. He don't have a receiver. His leading receiver is 5'9", Zay Flowers. And his second receiver is Bateman, who's the offense not even it's not even, his leading is Mark Andrews, like to be honest. So it's like his receiver is not half of what it is, and he still make work. He do what he do based off that feet and just him being him. You can't blame him. But I got the Ravens, man. I got the Ravens winning the Super Bowl. I had them winning this beginning of the year just because I knew Harbaugh was our coach, and I knew that his brother was going to get one before his brother come in and win one because he already beat him in the Super Bowl, and I knew that we was going to lose to the. This Harbaugh thing is real, and I feel like Jim Harbaugh coming to this league of the NFL has changed it, right? If you think about it, he get a lawsuit and lose Michigan job and leave. Belichick get up out of here. They fired Pete Carroll. This is like it's like a revamp. The Olympics is coming to LA in 2028. It's a lot of money, revenue. We got to
We
hype
going?
up and I would love to go. You feel what I'm trying to say? So I just feel like a lot of things written it has to happen and just it's just part of the plan. So I feel like that's why I honestly know we're going to go to a AFC championship game. Whether we go to the Super Bowl or not, I know we're going there based off they're going to keep that agenda of Harbaugh and his record of being a coach that won so many games in a short period of time and a change of a culture. He already did it his first year. He's going to have a year where it's not going to be like that, and that's going to be the ending years. These next two, he's going to improve each time. Because not even that, this season we lost two games that we shouldn't have lost, maybe even four. So we should really be 13-5 right now, 13-4, but it's cool. But I honestly feel like Jim Harbaugh coming to the league and switched a lot of things up because Sean McVay was trying to leave. Like last season, Sean McVay wanted to leave with Aaron Donald because he knew that the sacrifices they made for that team to win that Super Bowl is going to be some tough years ahead. And he know that his record and what he produces as a coach, he don't want to go through that weird that rebuilding stage, but they made him stay because of that chili. But this shit is real, bro.
So
This shit
that's
is
chilling.
real. No, for real. He want
Nah,
what
for real.
coach said. What coach that young, so innovative, want to leave on top, and they say no, don't leave on top. He knew like it's gonna be rough. I don't want to mess up my record. They're gonna help Harbaugh out. That game that we lost yesterday against the Texans, we had the refs on our team majority for a couple of snaps. It's just the Texans were so just pushing it to where we couldn't even, like yeah, shout out Stroud, man. Stroud had a hell of a game, man. Extended plays with his feet, slid when he needed to. That D line was on fire, rushing at the end of the game. Second half came out with a passion, man. That was
You
just a
know what it
game
really
that is
was? I'm gonna
crazy.
tell you.
I feel like Phillip
Them niggas
Rivers
got a
was
freaky
selfish
text
to
at
go to
the
the
half from
Colts.
Amber Rose.
Phillip Rivers was selfish to go to the Colts and take them to the playoffs and then not come back with the Chargers to mentor Herbert 1 year. That's all I got to say. If you would have mentored him 1 year, maybe two, stayed and not go to the Colts or even come back after that coach year and mentor Herbert, Keenan Allen will always say that I can't wait to Herbert can go out there and really dissect the defense and call audibles and really take command. Once he does that, he's going to get to that next level. Keenan Allen always said that during those interviews, and I understand that because he always compared him to Phil. Phil is somebody I went out there and commanded and knew every play from this position to this experience, and you can tell that Keenan Allen is a target for Caleb Williams because he was a target for Phillip Rivers because he learned from Antonio Gates. So you got to understand the type of player like Keenan is. He learned from great players. That's like, hey, I got the game. Like the Bible said, you gotta share before you leave with it because that's why the gift is yours. You gotta share before you leave with it. And that's what those Chargers community do. We teach. If you think about Reggie Bush, LT went back to his high school and helped him when he was back there or stuff like that. So you see the Chargers always giving back. So for Phillip Rivers not to do that and just give him words of encouragement, I've always felt the way about that, man. I feel like Phillip Rivers, man, even I understand you got 11 kids, 12 kids, and you want to coach your son, and hopefully he can become a Charger. But um Phillip Rivers and Herbert not playing together, it would have only helped. It would have only helped him, right? And he had a hell of a rookie season coming off a Tyrod Taylor getting stabbed in the heart, by a therapist, right? Like, so we just go back to Travis Hunter's girlfriend giving massages to Deshaun Watson. What type of doctor is checking and puncturing quarterbacks' lungs before a game? You want to talk about rig against a Chiefs game? Like, you never know what happens. So, when that goes back to that draft, man, if the Browns draft Travis Hunter, Deshaun Watson will not be their quarterback. I won't be the first person to think like this. I won't. And it's already speculation that they want to get him gone because prior to him being injured this season, I had an epiphany that this season is over and forget that and forget tanking. We're just going to sit you, Deshaun Watson. So just say that you're injured.
My
He
God.
got injured on a non-injury play. I'm not saying that he was faking, bro, but I'm saying I feel like now because out of a sudden now he tore it. No, I feel like he was doing something now and he actually tore it. If you ask me, I feel like Rogers didn't tear his Achilles last season. I feel like he knew that last season would be like this season, and he just wanted to get out the contract because now, like, come on, man, like it's real. And now when that players have insurance, so like I don't got to play the season to get this woo whoop. I can sit down because it's guaranteed. I'm manipulating the job at the end of the day, and certain quotas got to be met, and players are getting smarter each day to where they can work smarter, not harder, because this game is physical. This game is tough. This game can really break you down mentally, man. Have you walked around here looking like and acting like and niggas don't need that. You feel me? Because everybody don't need that ESPN, CTE, CTE, ESPN for it like that. Because
That nigga fucking burned down.
like for real, everybody don't need that. So it's
Hey
good
bro,
that
hey
players got to
bro,
get up out of
hey
there.
bro, hey bro, you fucking killing me with that shit. But hey, bro,
Yo,
you think like no, not you think, but I'm telling you, like you're absolutely right, my nigga. Like it's not good for their health because like in these games, nigga, they have to lose them and throw the fucking game, nigga. Like and it can't be healthy for niggas because they don't want to do that shit.
I seen I seen a post. Joe Milton, the rookie from Tennessee that played his first game in the Patriots, and they was mad at him for winning. and going crazy. So he don't get a better draft pick. And he had said in the stream, that nigga said, "You guys have to understand from my perspective. I didn't play one game this whole season since preseason. Why would I go out there and not play my best?" Right. So it's certain times where tanking and that is okay. People do go against the grain to have film for their job. So it's like this shit is a give and take. But then I was saying this to my sis, and I'm glad I remembered it. I was like, football is like a game of chess, but for majority of the parties, mostly like spades, like or like ID Club War, like a deck of cards. Like you got players, you got the suits, you got the coaches, you got that type of shit, and then you got the referees, that the jokers. No matter how the game is played, you can play it honorable. No matter what, you're gonna always have two or more jokers in that deck of cards to manipulate the game in some type of way. So I always compared it to like a deck of cards, and honestly, these refs nowadays has been on that type of shit, on that type of wave, to where it's like, you know, that shit gets serious. Vegas is real, man. Like for the first time ever, the Chargers are overhyped and are the favorites in the playoff game. Is that because of the coach? Is that because of the momentum? Is that because of Vegas? Because Houston isn't a weak team. You know, Houston is a good team, but they was at home. They was getting healthier and it has something to prove. And honestly, we're more established than, and it should have been a cakewalk. It should have been just based off what it is. But when we look at it based off how we lost and that we did lose, and we got to give them respect, we got to look at how they gained that respect and what they did to gain it. They got some pieces. They did what they did, but Herbert also helped them, man. And I watched Coach Harbaugh's interview, man, and he said some funny shit. Goof,
What he
goof.
say?
The nigga said they was like, "How do you feel about Herbert's game today?" He was like, "He played like he always does. He's a beast." Nigga, the nigga threw 4 interceptions. Nigga gonna say he play like he always does. I was like, this nigga stupid, bro. Like that nigga blunt as fuck. Like Coach Blunt as fuck. He don't give a fuck who you is, nigga. Niggas is expendable. Like niggas is expendable. I'm gonna show you right now. I'm gonna show you right now, bro. I was like, brother, like, now this shout out McConkey though, bro. McConkey is the best player on the Chargers, but like he's better than Herbert. McConkey's better than Herbert. You can put McConkey anywhere, and he's gonna be McConkey.
Not for
Fuck
real.
niggas talking about like McConkey's like that. Like he's better than Herbert. McConkey better than Herbert.
You said McConkey better than Herbert?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. What the fuck? Damn. Hey, what school Lad McConkey went to?
Georgia. That's what I'm saying. So I talk about McConkey. His teammate Brock Bowers, tight end from Georgia, went crazy. Broke every tight end record for the tight ends for the Raiders. You had McConkey break every rookie record damn near for the Chargers. Then you had two LSU receivers out of Malik Neighbors and Brian Thomas to lead the top two. So you had two. You had the top four rookies in receptions were two of the same schools. Two LSU. Top two was LSU. Then the bottom two was was Bowers and McConkey. So they out there producing some guys besides defenders. Yeah, Sersky.
Damn. You trying to do the up or what? Yo, Rolo,
Hold on, I found it. Look,
look at what are you talking about? I don't see shit.
bro. Look, tell me if you can hear it.
He was he was a beast. It was a really good run ball by them.
You can hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was he was he was a beast and incredible player. Tough as they come. But we love the way love the way love the way all the guys fought and battled and the effort that they gave was outstanding.
This season, do you feel like you guys are headed in the right direction? If you can reflect at all on the season and 11 wins from 5 last year.
Since to they were the better team.
When you say like your responsibility, what do you mean by that? Like,
Yes, it's you know what went bad. That's on me.
how do you feel like Justin played?
Like he always does. Played beast.
What do you think of the interceptions, especially the first
Bro.
first two? Like,
Bro,
Let me show you why I stopped.
bro. The
That's
nigga
funny,
said,
bro.
how do you feel like Justin played? Like he always does. He's a beast. Do we need to see Herbert's stats? Do he play like that often? Like that, bro. Coach crazy. Coach crazy. Coach crazy. Coach crazy. Coach crazy, man. You on the game, brother?
Yeah, where's on that nigga?
He's on Warzone, man. I think I'm gonna talk about a couple topics, and before I close out, man, before I get
All
up
right,
out.
we can talk about a couple topics. What you want to talk about, D though?
Are you trying to stay on and talk about a couple topics? Malou trying to talk about some topics, y'all.
Yeah, what's the deal?
He ain't trying to talk about nothing, man. Honestly, man, I was just finna talk about that Charger game, man. And honestly, how our D line went crazy, man. Our D line was out there stopping the run. Joe Mixon didn't catch fire till late on, and for the most part, we was doing well. It was just us not converting right. And honestly, the Chargers. This is not the first time we went scoreless, right? It's a couple of games where we actually didn't score a touchdown. Herbert didn't even get in there, right? And it was more so just us having defense and scoring on defense because the Chargers did allow the least points throughout the whole season. The Chargers was the number one scoring defense in the season. So we showed that last night, right? Not even that. The Derwin interception take back was crazy. Dayon Henley
Crazy.
interception was crazy. It was a couple plays that, could have shifted the momentum. And like Coach said, each plays a momentum. Each touchdown is a momentum shifter. So, you know, having back-to-back three and outs and then getting three and outs and then returning them back over with interception and pick sixes don't help the situation either. And honestly, if you asked me and told me before the game started that Justin Herbert would throw four interceptions, I would think you would be crazy because this entire season, Justin Herbert only threw three. So for him to throw four more than he ever thrown in the season, this season it baffles me, man. It's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that shit crazy. That shit crazy. Like I can't believe it. But we gotta hold Justin Herbert accountable. You had the
It's like we
pieces,
hold these women accountable.
but also, man, like his receivers wasn't really catching much. Like only McConkey was catching it. Everybody else was dropping them and not even a factor. So we gotta consider that too. Who's he throwing it to? He's only throwing it to one person, a rookie that's out there proving himself to be a top 10 receiver, but we're asking for him to do a lot, man. If honestly, I gotta give credit to this too. It's a gift and a curse. Last season, last couple of seasons, the Chargers was not able to stop a run or hit a fly with a fly swatter. He wasn't able to do anything or stop anything, man. So for us to be able to come from a scoring team with the Keenan Allen and the Mike Williams, with the Ecklers and the Everetts and those type of guys, for us to not be able to play defense, but for us to swap that in 1 year and be able to play defense, but then struggle on offense, I'm more satisfied with that because essentially defense win championships, and we also became better than what we did. So the changes that we did make, continue to make them. And I always compared these teams to this concept. History repeats itself. John Harbaugh going to go back to what he knows. If you think about the teams he run with, Blake Corum, Frank Gore, Vernon Davis. You think about guys that run down hills and really does what he does. He took Colin Kaepernick, somebody who can't throw half the throws that Herbert can make, to the Super Bowl and to multiple championships, especially with that hard-nosed defense that we now have. And he's going to establish that hard-nosed offense that he once had at each program. So once I saw us choosing these running backs and these tight ends that block and do these type things, was not surprised because based off his success, that's how his teams are usually built. So going to this draft, I'm going to see this team slowly but surely become that Niners team that we once knew that had that dominant defense and is going to run over that NFC West that he did for those 4 years that he was there. Within 4 years that he went to one Super Bowl with three NFC championships. First year with the Chargers, he took us to the first round of the playoffs. Next year, he's going to take us to the second round, maybe the championship. Third year, we're going to win it. All I'm trying to say, based off this draft, and honestly, we got people that's not drafted, that drafted Lamar Jackson, Cal Hamilton, all these guys that are stars and they're still in the playoffs and still making plays. He drafted those guys and made trades to where that team is that team. And he was also in the office, wasn't making trades, but he was in office when they was drafting Ray Lewis. He was in the staff room when they was drafting Avery when they went to the Super Bowls. He got 2 Super Bowls with the Ravens, so he knows what to do. That's why I also know this hardball thing is real. Not only did he leave Michigan, but his brother said, "You know what? You're gonna bring your staff in Michigan, but also you gave me some of your players and coaches when you left to the college. Here's some of them back, and honestly, here's a couple players too."
Who he give
So
him?
he gave us Greg. He gave us our GM, Joe Ortiz, and he gave us our offensive coordinator, Greg Roman. And on top of that, he gave us a lot of players: J.K. Dobbins, Gus Edwards. He gave us Tony Jefferson, the safety that you got on Ultimate Team. He gave us a couple of players, bro, to where it's just like, you know what? He looked out for us. That's why I knew we owed him. We're not going to beat him this year. Like, you done gave us so much and you helped me, gave me a boost to where, okay, let me get my feet wet in the league, right? Let me give me some dependable guys that woo woo. And that's what we did. We signed J.K. Dobbins, right? Other teams wasn't going to sign him due to injuries. Why? We had the inside scoop, right? Because we had the players that were scouting and drafting, and we had his fucking brother because around that time, niggas didn't know where Hogbark was going to go. So around that time, you could expect Harbaugh's going to talk to his brother and give him pointers about the Ravens. Oh, you got Lamar Jackson over there. Woo, woo, I'm a college coach, and not even that. This is why I'm excited about the next 2 years for the Chargers, man. That's why I say 2 years within this. Harbaugh was in coaching Michigan for the last 10 to 8 years. That means he was recruiting. So that means he knows players along the lines of high school when they're going to develop for the next upcoming year. So he's going to draft. He's going to draft players that beat him in the playoffs, beat him in college that he couldn't even recruit. And now he's going to be able to recruit him and draft him. And we saw what he did this year: third, fourth round pick, drafted Cam Hart, entire. He's still great DBs, great starters of the league. Like, he's going to pick out players that he know is going to go crazy. Not only that, bro, we draft players that was 4-year starters. We draft players that's been captains and voted and have medals, like real life. Like, we don't just draft a player that been transferred here. Nah, we draft players that's all right. You've been in this program for a long time. You know what work is. You know what discipline is. You know what consistency is, man. Regardless of the stage you're at, you did it. and we're gonna keep doing it, man. And that's why I'm excited for. I'm excited for these drafts. And honestly, these last couple of years, I wasn't. We was missing. We was missing every fucking year, bro. Every year we was missing. Now we had a couple of years we was hitting. We hit Allen, we hit Gordon, we hit Bosa, right? And then we hit Derwin. We had a couple of years, but then we took a little break off. We started drafting fucking Jeffrey Tillery and Quentin Johnston and who else did we draft? That was fucking. I ain't gonna go that far, but Manti Te'o, you know. But yeah, man, I think I'm about to get up out of here after that, man,
Yeah, for sure. After that,
yeah, man, because the Chargers gonna do well, man. Like Harbaugh said yesterday, tomorrow the sun will come up and we're gonna attack it. And I'm pretty sure today they attacked it in that field room to see what happened and what went wrong. Pretty sure the players said fine, I wasn't gonna be there for the next season. I'm pretty sure these guys are already working for the guys that know they're gonna be there, like a Herbert, and they're gonna take a break and get back at it because that was one of them. That was embarrassing. That was embarrassing as fuck. And Herbert, like, I cannot defend you, my guy. You lost two of them to young bucks, young niggas. Fucking Trevor Lawrence and CJ Stroud. You let Trevor Lawrence come back and beat you, and then you didn't score a touchdown your goddamn self in the playoffs. You only scored one late round, nigga, empty points. Like, we got to fight harder than that, man. I'm a Charger fan. I'm with you. I'm rooting for you. I'm just saying, my guy, like, nigga, it is tough being a Charger fan. I compare this shit to the Cowboys. The Cowboys are delusional, but it's tough being a Cowboy fan, having that hope of seeing the roster on paper every year just to have the same result every year. And it's tough to rock out.
bye
Man,
bye.
you gotta rock out with a rock out, if you know what I'm talking about. You gotta rock out with it, man. So it's tough, man, but we here. We gonna always stay here, man. Shout out to the Boat Nation. Shout out to the Boat fam, man. Shout out to the Boat gang of Don't Bang, man. It's your boy Rollo EA. I don't know if this was a storm talk, but this is for sure a watch party, a watch recap of the Commanders. They just won 23-20 against the Buccaneers. And us just talk about this Texans and Chargers game, man. I might cut this up in some videos and some clips. But with that being said, make sure y'all like, comment. If y'all missed the live, stay tuned. I don't have a schedule on the live, but I know you guys might go back and watch my lives. Go back and watch them, tap in with me, comment. I go back and read the comments, man. The comments don't go too crazy, man. The views don't go too crazy, but the comments go crazy in the views. I appreciate T2 tapping in. T2 didn't tap in was like that. Shout out Maloof. Shout out Suge. Shout out Carter Sports, man. Shout out to the whole gang pushing content, man.
Lil
Right.
Will, who are you talking to?
Boy, Rollo EA, man. Sign up with another one, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me say something about the Chargers community. Chargers country crazy. He talking mad shit about Herbert on the motherfucking Twitter. I really stay out of it. I don't really be posting all my content everywhere, man. If you find it, you find it. If you share it, you share it. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate it, man. This ain't no real spill. This is real spill. This is real spill.
Hey, both of I'm a 91 now, offense and defense on my.
All right, man. We about to get up out of here, man. He talking about Madden, man. Like, comment, subscribe for more content. Boy, EA out, man. Your boy Maloof is out of here. Yes, sir, Ski, man. Shout out Carter Sports. Man, shout out Carter Sports, man. Y'all subscribe to Carter Sports. Y'all subscribe to me. Man, for real. If y'all subscribe to Carter Sports, y'all ain't here. Subscribe to me too, man. Shout out Carter
Follow
Sports.
Rollo EA on Twitch, nigga.
That part. Follow me on Twitch at Rollo EA. Follow me on Twitter at Rollo. Follow me on Instagram at Rollo. And then Han_Rollo. Follow me on Reddit. Follow the Reddit, y'all. Wait, let me before I leave, let me show y'all the Reddit. I need y'all to hop on the Reddit. I need y'all to hop on my Reddit right now. And in case y'all miss shit, right? In case y'all miss anything or like that or any video, want to talk about it type shit, join the Reddit, post anything on there. I'll be able to see the community, anything y'all post on the Reddit, right? You feel me? Let me see how much shit at right now. Here it is. Boom. All right. Boom. Y'all join my Reddit, man. Y'all see me posting shit on here. Y'all can be able to post anything y'all want on here, man. I don't have no selections. Y'all see y'all post my videos in case y'all miss them. Come in here, chat it up. Join the Reddit, man. Join the Reddit. I would put the link in the bio. Hopefully, I'll do it later on, but I might put it in the chat right now, real quick for y'all. But y'all need to join the Reddit. Get this community started, man. Completely, man. Regardless of steps, you got to keep growing, man. Y'all join the Reddit, man. That link right there. Hopefully, I can copy and paste later on. Y'all join the Reddit, man. We pushing the content out, man. George Taylor Skip Bayless videos out. Lawsuit. We got the next generation Chargers talking about the record video out. We got the Zeke signing video out. We got the Edmund signing video. We got videos out, y'all. We got to talk about us, talking about the Pro Bowls. You know, the Pro Bowl coming up, right? Who gonna alternate? Who didn't start? We got the draft recaps, y'all. We got some videos talking about what we've been talking about, man. Y'all go check them out, man. Go, share and watch them. Comment, tell me what you think about them. I got some takes on all of them, man. I got some takes. I got some told y'all so's. I got them all, man. I got it all, man. Don't worry about motherfucking nothing, man. Like I said, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Follow the Reddit. I'm going to leave it up. Just going to leave it up at this point. Just leave the Reddit up. Yeah, y'all follow the Reddit. Fuck with me, man. Rollo, yeah, man. We going everywhere with it, man. Shout out Maloof. Shout out the gang.
Yep.
We out of here, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'm keep saying that. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm hungry. Got to get some motherfucking food. And we're going to get up out of here, man. We're gonna hop on the game, too, though, man. So, look, if I do hop on the game, I might go live on here or Twitch, man. So just stay tuned. If y'all want to play Madden, let me know. If y'all want to play Madden, NCAA, Warzone, tap in with me. I game, and I'm a gamer, and I'm top 100 in all the games I play, right? So just letting you know in there. So, real spill, Holyfield, man. Y'all let me know what's going on, man. For real, man. Shout out to my guys that been fucking with me since the beginning, man. Shout out Roger. Shout out my nigga, I think his name King J. I don't know. We haven't linked up yet, but bro, we need to tap in, man. Content got to keep growing. Shout out to I don't keep getting shout outs, man. Shout out, man. Long live Booney, long live Cass, long live the hood, long live everybody, man. Free the guys. Dre didn't call me back. He was supposed to call me back, man. But this is another episode of Stone Talk, man. Hey, y'all, I might start dropping music. So y'all stay tuned for that. You feel me? But we're gonna keep the Charger shit going first. Keep building this grinding. We almost to 250. We're about 6 followers away from 250. And at 250, I had a giveaway. And I might go live until I hit 250. I might do a little stream-a-thon until I hit 250 and see what happens and see if we can get the 300 off that real quick. But we're gonna see what's going on because once we hit 500, we get it, and once we hit 1,000, we done with it. So don't worry about nothing, man. Appreciate everybody. We almost there. We halfway. Let's keep grinding. Yeah, man. For real, man. We out of here. Maloof, you got anything you want to say?
No.
All right, man. He's ass. We finna kick him out. All right, yeah. So we kicked him out real quick. All right, cool with y'all, bro. I had to kick you out, bro. I had to get you out, bro. All right, man. We out this mud, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We out this mud, man. We out, man. We out. We is out. I ain't gonna lie. We out this mud, bro. We out this mud, bro. We out this mud. We wrote this mud. We out this mud. We wrote. Sersky.